Namaskar. Today I, Shatarupa Mishra, Joint Director, Publicity, Directorate of Public Relations, Publications and Publicity CBDT New Delhi, welcome you to yet another episode in this special Samvaad series on the new income tax forms. Committed to enhancing the ease of compliance for taxpayers and streamlining processes, the Income Tax Department has introduced as part of this endeavor new and simplified forms under the Income Tax Rules 2026, which would be operative from 1st April 2026 onwards. The simplified forms will benefit taxpayers, deductors, and the department alike, fostering a more efficient and compliant tax ecosystem. Though all forms have undergone the above mentioned changes, for the purpose of this taxpayer information series, we have taken the key forms that have been found to be either the most frequently used forms or the forms which have undergone business process re-engineering. In this episode, we shall be discussing the form which is used to apply for allotment of permanent account number to individuals not being citizens of India and entities incorporated outside India or unincorporated entities formed outside India. To explain the changes that have been made to the erstwhile form number 49AA, we have with us here today Srimati Gudrun Nehar Madam, IRS, presently posted as ADG Systems in the Directorate of Systems. Namaskar ma'am, we welcome you to this episode of Samvaad. Ma'am, our viewers would like to know that who should apply for this form?
Any person or entity who is required to file income tax return or who intends to engage in specified financial transactions as per income tax rule, they should apply for this forms to obtain PAN.
Ma'am, how can they apply for this form?
This form, the persons this form is meant for foreigners who are not citizens of India, for entities who are incorporated outside India or who have been formed outside India. So this form is specific to these categories. They can access the website of Protein and UTI to file the application for PAN. But for APIs, they have to fill the common application form and they have to come via SEBI portal.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, earlier this was the form number 49AA. Ma'am, what were the major challenges in the erstwhile form 49AA?
As you know, this forms is meant for foreigners and the entities who are incorporated outside India. So they may not have a very good knowledge about Indian Income Tax Act and rules. So existing form was lengthy and it was also creating confusion for a first timer. It was slightly difficult to fill the forms. But the new forms we have made in such a way so that a first timer can fill in a very, without seeking any assistance, they can fill the forms easily and within a very short span of time. Within minutes, the form can be filled.
Ma'am, you have already explained what I was about to ask in my next question, that how these new forms are an improvement over the erstwhile form. But if you can still briefly summarize for our viewers that how the new forms are an improvement over the erstwhile form number 49AA.
As I have already told you, the existing forms for different categories, there is only one forms.
Right,
where whether it be it individual or entities, they will fill these forms. So earlier, right now, they have to go through all the details. That details may not be relevant for there, because every entity or individuals, they have specific KYC requirement.
Right.
But in the new proposed forms, we have bifurcated this form 49A into two new forms. One form will be meant for individuals who are not citizens of India. So the relevant details which are required for them, that will be filled in this form. Then the entities, they have specific KYC requirements, so they will fill this form. So it is very simple, it is very structured. We have removed the irrelevant details like salutations, then the requirements such as name as per Aadhaar, because Aadhaar is not applicable to foreign citizens. Then there are other details like photos and gender and father's name, parents' details. These are not required for entities. So the relevant fields only they have been added as per the specific KYC requirement of specific categories. So it is simple, it is not lengthy, and it is very structured. So they will not like whenever the person is filling personal details, so he is providing all the details, personal details, it will come like name, then contact details, then your passport number, tax identifications number in the country of residency. So in a structured way, it is question answer form, so it is easy to fill and easy to understand.
Ma'am, that is a big improvement and a big benefit for the foreign citizens who will be
Yes.
applying for this form, ma'am. Ma'am, could you elaborate a bit more on the structure of these forms?
The new forms are very structured. So we have structured like specific informations as per, it is structured like part A contains personal details, name, date of birth, gender. In case of individuals, all the details will be required. Then passport number, tax identifications number in the country of residence, contact details, mobile number, landline, and email ID. Then after personal details, then it is source of income. If they have any sources of income, or whether like salary or capital gain, business income, even if they don't have any income, so they can tick this no income. Then third category will be parents details. It is applicable only for individuals, so they have to fill the father's name, mother's name. Then part D will contain the assessing officer's details. Then part E will be representative SSA. So they have to fill up the representative SSA or authorized representative details. So that will be also name, then their contact details. We have made it mandatory. They will fill details, and after that it will be the declarations. What they have mentioned is true, and what they are submitting the supporting documents along with the application forms. So this is the structure of the new proposed forms.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, you spoke about the supporting documents. So, what are the supporting documents that have to be filled by the applicants?
For the applicants, it is the same as it is. We will be continuing with the same documents right now. In the existing arrangement also, they are submitting these documents: proof of identity,
Right,
proof of address, and proof of date of birth, which are as per presently it is as per the rule 114. That there are list of documents, so they have to submit any one of the listed documents prescribed in rule 114.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, our viewers would surely like to know that what are the key new fields that have been added to these forms?
Passport number, this is the one additional field. Contact details are right now also in the existing form contains contact details, but in the new forms we have made mandatory. Mobile number, then email ID, these are made mandatory. Then we are introducing taxpayer identifications number in the country of residence. And we have also strengthened RA details, like in the existing form we are not taking any supporting documents and mandatory contact details for representative SSC or authorized representative. In the new proposed forms, we intend to ensure the authenticity and genuineness of representative SSCs. So we are also taking supporting documents in respect of authorized representative or RA. Proof of identity and proof of address of RA or AR will be required, along with the proof of identity, proof of address, and proof of date of birth or date of incorporation in case of entities. So they have to submit along with this in the new proposed form.
Thank you, ma'am, for that detailed answer. Ma'am, to summarize, what would you say are the key benefits of these smart forms?
For those who are applying for PAN, they will be the first timers.
Right,
so for the first timers, without any assistance, needing any assistance, they can fill the form, because it is very simple. And it's a very earlier form used to be so many pages, it is very lengthy, but since only specific and relevant details are being accepted in the form, so it will be very easy to fill the forms, and they will look like their question answer pattern. So they will fill, and in no time they will realize the form has been submitted.
Ma'am, that will be a big benefit for the foreign citizens and the foreign entities and the FPIs.
Yeah.
So, lastly, I would like you to ask that what is the message that you would like to convey to the taxpayers regarding the new form?
The new forms reflect the department's commitment to a simpler, transparent, and taxpayer-friendly tax administrations. Taxpayers are encouraged to familiarize themselves with these forms and benefit from the ease of compliance offered through these proposed new forms.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for joining us today and enlightening us on this important form, ma'am. We thank you once again for taking time out of your busy schedule and joining us, ma'am.
Thank you, Shatarupa. My pleasure.